Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Director. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Wow, what a big week ahead we have. This video is for September 23rd through September 29th. Lots of things going on. Saturn's moving forward. We have the equinox on Monday. The change of seasons. Lots of energy shifting and changing. And we have Libra season starting also. So, whoa, so much stuff going on. So, let's just see what's going on. I went ahead and I grabbed the chakra cards, chakra insight cards, so we could see which chakra area could maybe use a little extra love and attention from you this week. And we have, wow, I can't show you this one because of YouTube regulations, but you have sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. So that is your sacral chakra. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honor, which is really interesting because it also came out with the honesty card, which if you look at that closely, look, she's got the key. She needs to unlock her throat and speak up. It says truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. And so, okay, just did Aries reading and so much relationship stuff, and so I'm not surprised because we have this new moon in Libra happening this week, and we have Libra energy going on with the sun having moved into Libra, and it's all about relationship balance. For you, that happens in that Libra energy for the month is going to be in your work-life balance. How do you get that? Are you taking care of your health? Health is a big deal when it's in your 6th house. So it's a work-life balance. Are you, if you need to see the doctor, don't miss any appointments. Are you getting enough physical exercise? Are you getting enough rest? Are you eating well? And are you making time for everything? And how do you do that, right? Finding that balance. So that's like a big deal probably for the next month for you. But this week it looks like honestly communicating your thoughts, your feelings and emotions. If you can't do it with the person that you love, although it says sharing, at least be honest with yourself. I always feel like that sometimes that's the hard part. And so maybe journaling would help you to straighten out your thoughts. Before I do the readings each week, I like to go through and do one for myself. And I sit in a journal, and sometimes it's like 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh, I should get on these readings. Because Spirit starts talking to you when you're writing. It's this automatic. It's the best way to contact with your higher self. You'll start writing things, and then you'll realize I didn't know I was thinking that. And it's just amazing what comes out of your pen. And so your energy, overall energy for this week is, I believe you had the Wheel of Fortune on last week's. And so the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You are still chasing after it. This feels like this could be the work aspect. Because you look a little stressed out, a little harried. Be careful of the way that you communicate at work and in relationships. We're starting out in your 3rd house of communication, and we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, look how much crap he's talking, and see how worried she is that he's going to cut the wrong hair, not do it quite right. And so a little caution in how you express yourself, how you open up your throat chakra so that you're speaking honestly. Don't just jump at somebody, but maybe communicate honestly what your thoughts and feelings are in a way that is more productive, a little more thoughtful. Because here is this balance card of the 2 of Wands showing up. This is 2 of Wands is about living life to the beat of your own drum. It is about which choice works for you, what sounds good to you, what feels good to you, right? When the drummer is in the groove, there's no, if you've ever been to a rock concert where the drummer just like goes off on a thing and they just sit there and they wait while he does his thing, he's just feeling the music, he's feeling the beat, he's feeling the rhythm, he's just getting into it, and it's his rhythm, it's his life, it's his choices, and he's like, this feels good, hitting this sounds, okay. And so, but making the decision between which one do I use, which drum do I use, because it looks like you're working very hard to try to get this 9 of Cups, this emotional satisfaction. And so the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I would say there is a definite cautionary tale here to not speak too harshly. I actually want to put this down here next to the throat chakra because I really think this is the problem that could rear its ugly head and be a real challenge for you this week. So pay attention to how you express yourself, but for goodness sakes, express yourself honestly, right? All right, so here we go. Let's see what's going on. We walk into this week, as I said, the moon is in your third house. It is in Cancer. So this is about communicating, but there seems to be some kind of resistance. There's the disillusionment that I thought things were one way and they're not the other, and it's that changing how you feel about something, like pushing through energy, being open to the new ideas that came from new information, and distilling it down into wisdom and allowing that to happen. Oh, and before I forget, Monday's also the equinox. I am going to be uploading a series of equinox videos, one for each sign of the zodiac, for purchase for $1.99. Email me at moondirected.com, and I will send you the link to whatever video you want. So if you're purchasing 3, that's great. Sun, moon, and rising, I think. Wow, really? That's a lot of cards. Okay. So you can pay me at PayPal. That information is also below in the description box. Both things are in the description box. Oh, okay. So we're talking about pushing through, getting through all this stuff. And just a reminder, if this isn't resonating, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. So health. This is that 6th house energy of Libra. Libra starts on Monday, and there it is. It's already out front and center. Are you taking care of your health? Are you taking care of your health? And the mantra for that is, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And why do they say enshrine? Because we are the light of God wrapped in a physical body. So your body actually is a temple. So treating it like that, if you can't do anything else, like you are so crazy busy, try to do a couple of these things. Try to drink water several times during the day. Increase your intake of water. Try to decrease your intake of alcohol, tobacco, anything that is poisoning your body, and allow the water to flush your system. So drinking a lot, and if you're like, I don't have time to go to the bathroom, do it anyways. It gets better. And then also choosing foods that are less processed. So grabbing an apple to throw in your lunch for a snack instead of a bag of chips. Just simple little things like that to start at least moving in that direction. And if you can in the evening, take a little walk just to relax and cool down from the day, from the stress of the day. Ooh, I almost couldn't get that out. Okay, so yeah, patience. Gosh, you just can't. The lighting. Oh my goodness. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So divine timing is always a thing. And so maybe you're in a hurry and you want things done, or you wish things would fall into place sooner, or whatever. But right now, there's so many things happening, and divine timing is definitely at work, even if you can't see it. And we have discipline. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to, and I feel like that has to do with this health card. Like, you can do this. You can make some healthier decisions. You don't take on everything at once. That's overwhelming, and who the heck needs to put themselves under that kind of stress? Just doing 1 or 2 things that are moving yourself in the right direction would be so beneficial in the long run. You have pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. All right. We're going to spend a minute on this one. Pride. Pride goes before the fall. Why? Last week, I swear you had the card that said you need to be able to admit when I forget how they worded it, admit when you're wrong, right? And so, again, it shows up in the pride card. So, if you need to say you're sorry, or just, hey, I got that wrong, let's try it this way. Being willing to push through the resistance, being willing to change, because we have compromise and negotiation coming up this week. And so being able to compromise, being able to adjust, being able to understand that what we see in other people that we like are the attributes that we possess. What we see in other people that we don't like are the attributes that we possess. And so when you are upset with somebody about something and you're like standing strong, like, I can't believe you did that, just remember, if it's annoying you, that is quite likely also one of your habits. And then we have forgiveness. And so they kind of go together. Forgiving yourself and being willing to accept that you've made mistakes, forgiving other people, being willing to accept they make mistakes, and finding a way to communicate this in a way that does not take away from your opportunity to create this Nine of Cups energy, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. That is the divine timing. And so it takes a while, right? The wheel goes around. So maybe it's on the down here and it doesn't, you're like, I don't see. Remember, patience. I don't see what's happening, but now it's on the upswing. And so allow it time to get all the way up to the top, right? Everything goes in cycles. So give it some time. Allow the time, the space for that. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Try to be disciplined in your health, but being gentle and forgiving and empathetic towards yourself and others, and step back from your pride a little. And I do think it's okay to take pride in your work. It is not okay to be prideful, which means to be so full of pride that you aren't willing to allow that you have made a mistake. All right, so on Tuesday, it's a really good time to try to finish up some projects. We are, the moon's going to go into Libra, and Libra is all about surrender. Not Libra, it's Leo, fire sign. It's energy, finishing up the projects, getting things going, understanding that it's going to require some compromise and negotiation to do this. You're going to have to be willing to surrender to divine timing. You're going to have to surrender some of what you think you want in order to get what you need, right? That's negotiation. That's the art. That's actually the art of negotiation. That's actually the art of the deal, not like we hear. So it is about, like, this is what I absolutely have to have. And these are the things I would like to have. And being willing to give up some of the things you would like to have in order to get what you actually need is the negotiation. So being willing to surrender, to compromise, to release the negative energy. That's the forgiveness. Releasing of the negative energy so that you can bring about the peace, the resolution to the situation, and allow for yourself to enter into the new moon feeling a little more rested, a little more calm, a little more balanced. And so your cards for this energy is you have, oh, okay. Wow. All right, so you have Lilith, which is equality. So Lilith, legend has it, that Lilith and Adam were first paired up together. And Adam did not like Lilith having her independence. He did not like her saying, but I also want and need this stuff. That's that art of the compromise thing again. Like, he wanted everything, and she's like, well, I deserve some stuff too. He's like, no, it's all for me. That's that pride. It's mine. I'm in charge. I'm the man. And she was like, if that's how you feel, then you can just go off on your way. I'm leaving. And she left. And then Adam was super lonely, and so then Eve came along, and Eve was taken from his rib so that, you know, she would be submissive to him, you know, not from the head. And so then he got bored with her, and he wanted the independent Lilith back, and she said no. But we have Helen of Troy, beauty. And Helen of Troy was like, this woman caused a major war, right? Countries went to war over whose ruler was going to get to have Helen as their consort. So, wow, that's some crazy energy going on. This Libra relationship stuff, I don't even know what to tell you. That is some crazy energy. So, if this is happening in your, fourth house of home. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have fourth house of home, and this is fun and romance. So in the romantic arena, it looks like forgiveness and patience is going to be important. But this compromising, this being willing to accept a certain amount of independence from your partner, this being willing to be independent of your partner, right? If you are always clinging and hanging on, maybe you need to step back and give some space. Wow. All right. And then the moon is going to move on, wow, that's crazy energy, on Thursday morning into Virgo. And Virgo, there we go, that's your fun and romance sector, and that is finding the peace and the rest and the negotiation. So we got this kind of battling energy here where you need to compromise, and if you can do that and you can negotiate through, you can find some peace. And we have trust in your power, Daffodil. So yes, stand in your power, stand in your knowingness. I want more. Okay. We have ancient teachings and awakening the dreams. All right. So ancient teachings tells me that you are dealing with some sort of a karmic situation where there is a need to release and forgive yourself and learn the lessons and release the negative energy of the past. We have awakening the dream, which is so lovely, going into this. So this void of course moon on Friday, it is about paying attention to your dreams. It is about being in the hermit mode. It is about withdrawing a little and thinking about what's really important to you, and that is happening in that 5th house of fun and romance. So what do you want there, right? And we have returning to the sacred. Again, that's that hermit mode of returning, and also of asking your guides to help you. Your higher self remembers your past life. So ask for a little guidance there. But look, we have new doorways opening. You have new doorways. So releasing the negative energy to allow you to step into that new moon in Libra, which is about revision. It's about a new beginning. It's also about sudden changes in the uptick in a really good way for romantic opportunities. And also peeking through the keyhole and realizing what it is you really want. So taking the time over the weekend to kind of think, maybe withdraw a little so you can think your way into, I don't even know, think. It's awaken your dreams, so that's more like feeling, right? So what is at the heart of the matter? What is it you really want? What are you willing to go to battle for? What makes you feel like an equal, not like someone who's dominating with this pride, and not someone who's being trampled on like a doormat? Like where do you find that sweet spot where you give and you take in equal measure? That's what Libra's about. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. Yes, we're going to be talking love all day. I can see this. We have dance. Move your body to music. Move your body to music, right? Find your own rhythm. Manifest your dreams through dance. Okay, so if you have an opportunity to go out and dance, great. Dancing is also doing anything that's enjoyable, pleasurable, and fun that is actually active and moving. So if what is fun to you is like going kayaking, that's your way of dancing with the river. You know, finding a way to move, or stand in the bathroom and dance. You know, who's going to see? Nobody. And then we have strength. Oh, the challenge will make you stronger. You will see through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. Taurus, you've been going through something. There's no doubt about it. This looks like a piece of the puzzle. And I think it's trying to find that work-life balance, trying to find the place where that you find the harmony, where you find the joy and the pleasure in life, which sometimes can be so hard to, I think you feel so responsible all the time. So being able to dance, being able to let down your hair, being able to have some fun. But I feel like if your health, okay, so health could be about stress too. So I feel like your health needs to be a priority. Make creating a healthier lifestyle for yourself a priority this month. You got one of my favorite cards. You have turquoise. I love this color. Okay, so this one says awaken your empathy. So this is empathy for yourself. This is also empathy for others so that you can forgive both yourself and others for doing the best you can in the circumstances that you were in because you didn't know any better. But I also like turquoise because as a gemstone, it's the mantra for it is I'm always in the right time, and I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people. So I like that. Oh, and you have brown, establishing boundaries. Look at this. It's water and earth. Establishing boundaries. Equality. Finding the equality in a relationship. Finding the equality in your life. Like, don't let work take so much of you that you don't have time for yourself. Don't let people take so much from you that you feel like you are subservient. Because eventually that's a real problem. Okay? Ooh, looks interesting. All right, Taurus, you take care. Be sure to come back Monday for the Libra season readings. And if you would like to purchase your equinox and will go for the next 6 months, those will be available also. So send me an email and we'll talk soon.